Hello, everybody, and happy Friday to you. I have some pretty good news for a change, so stay tuned to this video. President Biden, that's right, you heard it, he wants his own COVID relief. I quote, says he wants a stimulus package. He's submitting it to the Congress. So the President of the United States, hello, is finally waking up. He was on TV this morning, did not mention it, but from my reliable sources, you're probably going to be hearing a little bit about this in other YouTube channels, I'm sure, news. Now, does that mean stimulus checks, unemployment? Well, stay tuned this whole entire video. I will dive into that because I have some other news. Also, do you think the CDC, now they're saying the CDC has always said too much red meat can do this, but now they're saying if it's medium rare, it can cause kidney problems. Here's my point. I'd like to hear from the comments below. Do you think the CDC just has too much power on us in general with everything, the pandemic, this now? I'd like to hear from you. All right. Also, before I get into this and explain what I know, there's two stimulus packages. Now, one is from the president and the other one was from the bipartisan senators. I talked about it a few days ago in my video. Before I go any farther, I want to say thank you so much for all the likes on my earlier video this morning and all my other videos, all my loyal subscribers. If you're new to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. Share this video if you enjoy it, as it helps our YouTube channel out. I'm going to dive right back into this. Yeah, the CDC, it's just too much. Okay, so here's what we have. One more thing before I go into this. This is for all my POA, Facebook POA. I'm hearing real quickly that the meeting I had today, they looked me in my eye and they're trying to get all these appeals. You might have had an appeal and another appeal. People haven't gotten paid for almost $30,000. They're telling me they're trying to get those out as quickly as they can by the end of this month. That's so good news. So do not give up in any POA in any state if you're coming into my video. Okay, let me continue with this video. So you might have heard from our channel and other channels and news, there was a bipartisan, some Republicans and Democrats, what bipartisan is, trying to have a stimulus relief. This is separate. Now, could they possibly just do one? Maybe. But here's what I'm hearing from the meeting, some representatives this afternoon. This is good news. Hopefully, and I know there's going to be some people, yeah, I'll see when I believe it. But remember, positive on the station. Okay, so this was just released earlier today after my video came out. I went to the meeting. He's not saying, he's not demanding, and I'm going to say it again, he's not saying stimulus checks, but he is using those words relief and COVID relief. So again, midterms, politics, this, that, and whatever. But what I'm saying is, he wants relief. Now remember, the other one that's bipartisan is for grants for small business. And they did mention the word gig workers. Gig, G-I-G, POA. Now, I don't know. I would be guessing it might not be POA, but it might be relief for small business, right? Small business, not huge business. So we'll have to see. It's still early stages. These things could take a while. But this is good. Again, it's separate from the Build Back Better. I'm not going to get into that right now. Put that aside for a second. I'm optimistic. Again, hopefully President Biden will come through. Again, this is from the President of the United States who's proposing a COVID relief. Now, right now, he's talking about more vaccines, people getting vaccinated with this relief. Right now, they're short. My son had to pay to get tested. So, by the way, look in your mail in the next couple of days. I'm not going to get into it, should you do it or not. You can throw it away, whatever you want to do with it, right? But they're going to mail out testing for people, is what I'm hearing. So soon, they're going to send to how many people you have in a house, and you could pretty much do what you want if you want to get tested, if you need to get tested. And believe me, even flying now, my wife in Puerto Rico needs to get tested. So it might be good to keep it. So he wants more money on that. Let me make it clear. He did not say stimulus check, but relief. I have this feeling that he wouldn't just send, hospital material. I would think he would attach that. Possibly, it might take a while with some kind of relief. And it may be combine this together with the bipartisan with the small business grants? I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to look at this whole thing and digest this all. We'll have to see on how this plays out. We haven't heard the president actually even talk about any kind of relief, but now he's mentioning relief and using some of that money. And I talked about in my earlier video that there's over $700 billion left over from the American Rescue Plan. There's CARES Act money, as one of my subscribers said. So I don't know if they're going to use that money or use some of that money, and it's early stages. I've heard it from some very important representatives here. We'll have to see. Let's talk about this. And if you lasted this long to my video, I greatly appreciate it. I just love, giving you guys the news and letting you digest it for yourself. And you be free to comment. And either way, but I know people are going to say, well, we'll see what happens. Let's be optimistic. The fact that he's talking about it is good. All right. Yeah, I'm curious too. What do you think about the CDC? Do you think they just have too much, the forcing and the red meat kind of thing? Too much of this is no good for you. I'm a personal trainer. We shouldn't force us for all everything that's happening, even in my opinion, with vaccination and all that. And there's other ways they can go about it, but now they're saying that too much or medium rare, red meat can cause all these. Give me a break. How do they really know? I want to know the studies all behind that. Not that I eat a whole lot of red meat. But anyhow, with that said, I'm hoping you're having a great Friday evening. It's my pleasure to come on here and give you these updates. I had to come on. I was going to save this to tomorrow, but I thought about going live with it, but I just wanted to get this out as quickly as I could to you. Digest it. I love to hear what you have to say on this. But again, President Biden says he wants a COVID relief stimulus package. And then you have the bipartisan, and then you have the Build Back Better. These are all separate. Maybe they'll combine them together. Not the Build Back. Maybe they'll combine these. His back's against the wall. I continue to say midterms. And again, if you're coming across this video and you lasted this long, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, comment and like, and the chance to win $50 in the weeks to come. My pocket to yours. I'm still working on a good sponsor. I want everybody to be safe. No fear. Things will get better. And I wish the president would have said that, I want to hear some good news for a change, and you're hearing it from this station. This will pass, and I do believe we will receive some relief very soon. With that said, we know we can say it together if you last this long. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on this channel. Ciao.